Sheikh Hamdan is the Crown Prince of Dubai and a beloved public figure. He is incredibly wealthy, travels often, writes poetry, and always has a smile on his face. Not long ago, he welcomed his fourth child, a little princess. Everything seems perfect, but behind the beautiful Instagram photos is a private life that still excites fans around the world. How many wives does the Crown Prince really have? Who are the mothers of his 4 children? Who is the adopted daughter named Dalia? And what secrets are hiding behind the walls of Dubai's royal palace? Watch the video till the end to discover the most surprising details about the world's most popular prince. Let's begin. The ruler of Dubai, Mohammed Al Maktoum, has had 6 official wives and many unofficial ones throughout his life. Some of them only became known to the world decades later, when they finally shared their stories. They revealed how the sheikh kicked them out of the palace and took the children for himself. Even today, their shocking experiences spark global discussions. Just like his father, Crown Prince Hamdan prefers to keep his private life away from the public. For a long time, he was considered one of the most eligible bachelors in the world. But in 2019, the ruler of Dubai held a massive royal wedding, marrying off 3 of his sons on the same day. Many believe these were arranged marriages. The brides were their cousins. These unions are meant to strengthen family ties and preserve the purity of the dynasty. Thus, Princess Sheikha bint Saeed bin Thani Al Maktoum became Hamdan's wife. 2 years after the wedding, the couple had twins. The boy was named Rashid, after Hamdan's beloved late brother, and the girl was named Sheikha after the children's mother. To celebrate the birth of the Crown Prince's firstborns, Dubai held a grand event with fireworks. All children aged 3 to 15 named Rashid or Sheikha received free entry to all parks and resorts in Dubai. Even Sheikh Hamdan's longtime friend Will Smith was touched and sent adorable gifts to the twins, all themed around Aladdin, a clear reference to the movie he recently starred in. But behind this fairy tale story, things weren't so simple. The newborn twins quickly became a mystery. Hamdan's wife didn't post anything about the birth on her own page and didn't even like the photos of the babies. Fans immediately noticed. Whispers started, is she really the mother of these children? According to rumours, Sheikh Hamdan was already married before the official wedding. Not to a princess, but to a common woman named Hadia Zen. They were together for nearly 10 years, but the marriage was kept secret because Hamdan's father strongly opposed it. Hadia was a beautiful woman from a wealthy Emirati family, but without royal blood, which made her unsuitable for a dynastic union. Her father was Emirati, and her mother was Uzbek. People believe it was a love marriage, and many are convinced that it was Hadia who gave birth to the twins. That could explain why Sheikha, the official wife, never likes photos of the twins that Hamdan posts. To her, they're not really her children. In Arab culture, it's usually the father who chooses a child's name. So naming the girl Sheikha raised even more questions. Why did he name her after his second wife? Some think it was a sign of respect. Others believe it was a subtle message, or even a protest. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. We value your opinion. After the birth of the twins, the Crown Prince's father, the ruler of Dubai, was furious. He ordered Hamdan to divorce Hadia and threatened to cut him off from the royal inheritance. To avoid a public scandal, Hadia's family was allegedly paid millions of dollars. The children stayed in the palace while their mother was sent to London and forbidden to see them. Hamdan still loves Hadia and even writes poems to her on social media. He's not allowed to speak to her or meet her, but he doesn't hide his feelings and keeps trying to find ways to be with her. We all know how much the Crown Prince loves falcon hunting. He often travels to Uzbekistan to hunt, and many believe it's not a coincidence that he goes there to secretly meet the woman he never forgot. Hadia is half Uzbek, and her mother's family still lives in Uzbekistan. After the separation, Sheikh Mohammed kept reminding his son of his duty to the royal family, He demanded that Hamdan have a child with his official wife, Princess Sheikha. But Hamdan refused to have a real relationship with her. For him, that marriage was nothing more than a formality. It's said that they even turned to IVF. That's how, in 2023, a baby boy was born. He was named Mohammed, after his grandfather. This child had the right bloodline, a true heir with pure royal descent. Members of the Al Maktoum family congratulated Sheikha one by one on Instagram, and she happily shared their messages in her stories. She regularly posts photos of the baby on her page, highlighting his special status. Fans of Sheikh Hamdan notice that every time the prince posts a picture with little Mohammed, his wife Sheikha likes and reacts to it. But under the photos with the twins, she shows no activity. No likes, no comments. It looks like silent resistance. As if she doesn't acknowledge those children, since they aren't hers. Recently, some Arab media reported that Dalia was finally allowed to see the children. Hamdan reportedly bought his former wife a mansion in the UK. That's where she was able to meet her twins. Did that meeting really happen, or is it just another beautiful story? Oh, no one knows for sure. We all know how strict Dubai's ruler Mohammed Al Maktoum can be. What do you think? Was she allowed to see her children or not? Not long ago, the Crown Prince welcomed his fourth child, a daughter named Hind, after Hamdan's mother. The news was shared by official sources, and Sheikha quickly posted it on her social media. There was no doubt about who the mother was. But there's another girl in Hamdan's life, an adopted daughter named Dalia. His wife Sheikha adopted her before the wedding, and the girl doesn't carry the Al Maktoum name. According to Islamic law, adopted children don't receive status or titles, which is why they're rarely mentioned officially. It seemed like everything had settled. Princess Sheikha gave birth to an heir, secured her place next to Hamdan, and, as people say, eliminated her main rival. But even with that, palace intrigue hasn't stopped. A quiet rivalry is growing inside the palace. On one side, there's Sheikha and her son Mohammed, who has pure royal blood. On the other, there's Hamdan and his eldest son, born from love. What will win, the royal bloodline or a father's heart? Only time will tell. In fact, Hamdan is repeating his father's story. Sheikh Mohammed also had a complicated life. He first married the woman he loved, Randa Albana, even though she was from a different religion. Only later was he married to his cousin Hind, who has been with him for over 50 years. There was also a German woman who gave birth to Sheikh Mohammed's first son, Marwan. But the blonde-haired son never became crown prince, because his mother wasn't of royal blood. So it's still unclear whether Hamdan's eldest son Rashid will ever become crown prince. He too was born to a woman without royal lineage. The topic of the Dubai prince's personal life fascinates everyone so much that some people have started linking him to multiple women. Online, there are many photos where you can see the prince with different women. Many think these are his wives. For example, here's a photo with an Iranian singer named Rahma Riyad. For a while, people claimed she was his wife. But in reality, she's married to an Iraqi actor and lives in Iraq. Here's another woman. And again, she's not his wife. This is a well-known Dubai entrepreneur and social activist, Shamsa Al-Sharif. She enjoys taking photos with famous people and sharing them on her Instagram page. Whatever the truth may be, Sheikh Hamdan remains one of the most mysterious figures in the Arab world. His life is a mix of luxury, palace secrets, and constant public attention. And despite all the rumors, we'd like to believe that Sheikh Hamdan is truly happy in his marriage. And knowing how much he loves children, there's no doubt he's going to have many more. What do you think about his wives? Will he have as many as his father did? Share your opinion in the comments. We'd love to read it. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you next time.